Oh, hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let me turn Mr. Teddy down a little bit. Good afternoon. Hey, Nisi. How you doing, beautiful? Your little pretty self. Your baby is adorable, too. Man. Well, good afternoon, you guys. I came to praise and pray a little bit. I won't hold y'all long today. Yesterday was my first live, and again, thank y'all for joining me. Y'all made it comfortable for me. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was okay. I made it through. I was a big girl. Hey, boo. Please kiss that baby. He got some pretty cheeks. I know he a boy, but okay. So today I pulled, my first card is dealing with comfort. This one says, I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble. But take heart, I have overcome the world. Colossians chapter 1, verse 11. I got to figure out how to take a picture of these. Thank y'all, whoever just gifted me. Thank you so much. I still have to learn about that stuff. If I send you an inbox, I could say inbox like I'm at work. If I send you a message, please help me because I don't understand any of it. I'm just here to say the word. But the next one we have is let all that you do be done in love. That's an easy one to. Thank you, honey. That's an easy one to understand. Pretty much, yeah. Because hmm, everything that you do really should be done in love. I mean, that's the easiest form. You I have a niece on here and a couple of mothers. Being a mother, that's a title and a job that you need to do with love. I don't know where that was going, but I'm gonna pick a verse for us. I'm gonna try to keep it like 15 minutes today. Y'all, yesterday we did like 30 minutes. I had no idea. I had no idea it would be like that. It was a blast. I told y'all it's different for me, but it is what it is. We're gonna fill it out and see where it takes us. Wherever we go, y'all gonna have to go with me because I'm gonna need the support. I'm gonna need y'all support. So please stick with me and share my stuff when you can. Today I picked peace. Like y'all can't get a screenshot of that. Y'all didn't see my book fall apart. I'm still gonna use it, even though my dog got it raggedy. Look, we still gonna get this word out of it. I have told you these things so that you can have peace because of me. Didn't I just read that? In this world you will have trouble, but be encouraged. I have won the battle over the world. That's John chapter 16, verse 33. That's what. Okay. They got that in Colossians too. Am I saying that right? I think it's called Colossians. But I told y'all it ties together. Um, I gotta quit saying that, but it really does. It really does. It's easy to learn. It just takes some time and devotion. And that's uncomfortable. Changing is uncomfortable. But that's how you know that you're growing. It's very uncomfortable. Foreign territory. But we gonna learn it. We gonna grow together, y'all. Next we have the Lord gives his people strength. The Lord blesses them with peace. Psalms 29 verse 11. He really does. He really does give us strength. I'm sure you know. in your life as well as I do. There are some days where you don't have the strength to, you don't feel like you have the strength to go on or complete a task. Get out of the bed. So serious. It, not me personally, but I do know and understand that it exists. Some people are dealing with depression and low self esteem to where they don't even want to get up. They've been in the bed for days. It seems abnormal for us because it's not something we do or have to deal with, but he can bring peace into your depression too. I promise you he can. Have you working through it like you never knew. May the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way. The Lord be with all of you. Second Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 16. Next is I am leaving with you. Oh, excuse me. I am leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart. Y'all, you can go so far with a peace of mind and no distractions. I'm going to touch on that a little bit more later. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. They can't give it and they can't take it. So don't be troubled or afraid. John chapter 14, verse 27. He calls it peace. I call it joy. Or you can call it peace and joy because he will bring it to you in the midst of your troubles. Like they said, in the midst of your battles, he will fight them for you. And you won't see it and you won't know a lot of it. You'll just notice that things have begun to get a little easier for you day by day, day by day. And even reading these scriptures in verses, I mean, even reading these verses will help you. Every little bit helps. And like I'm sure you probably didn't think that you would feel anything out of what I'm reading now, but I'm pretty sure most of you have. Most of you probably got something just from me reading it. But we're going to finish this one out. Lord of peace, thank you for being the source of this most precious and most mysterious gift. Your peace renders me calm despite a raging storm of difficulty. I told y'all that's about them battles. And when I say battles, I'm talking about pe- people are fighting demons and they don't even know it. They don't even realize that that's what they are battling. They can't even acknowledge it. But again, reading these scriptures a little piece by piece will help you find. Like I find errors in my ways by reading these. Even dealing with just trying to encourage the next person, I still have to step back and read and assure myself that I'm stepping in somewhat of the right direction to even be able to share this information and expect people to take it in and understand it. But I'm gonna finish. Even when anxiety would seem to have a death grip on me, your peace draws me back to you. I am so grateful for your peace. And they asked the question, what does peace look like for you? Peace to me is when problems arise that would normally either make you think irrational. My youngest, y'all call it crash out. Y'all call it crash out. I'm asking y'all, when you get to your crash out point, please stop and ask, is not even is this person worth it? Is this situation worth it? Is it worth my effort, my mind, my time, and me possibly being locked up? And if you do get locked up, the people that you're going and fighting and having the issues with, they roaming free and you locked up. Now that's an even worse feeling. And I'm gonna tell you, thinking like that helped me. Thinking like that is why I am sitting here today. Sit. Sometimes you just gotta sit, honey. When you feel like speaking and moving and saying replying to the nastiest text, email, conversation that you received, sometimes you just gotta go and sit. Sometimes you gotta sit on it, and that'll start helping you with discipline. There is peace in learning to discipline yourself too. There is nothing like understanding and knowing that you have control over yourself, over your emotions, and over your reactions. I really don't want to say over emotions, but you can control how you react to your emotions. Let's leave it at that, because you can't help it if somebody makes you sad. You can't help it if somebody pisses you off. But go and sit and think and ask, is it worth it? If it's not worth one of those things I asked, please keep it moving. No one on this earth, minus your kids. I ain't even talking about your parents. No one is worth you going and being locked up. You can find another way to you can find another way to deal with it. I told y'all yesterday, y'all better start putting the word on them people. Put the word on them and go on about your business, and you'll start watching and see after you put that word on them. And that's not in a negative way, honey. I tell somebody quick, I rebuke, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I don't know what situation you're dealing with, baby. We can pray about it, even if you don't want to. I don't be wanting to all the time, but you got to move in his word, because that's what he wants you to do. He wants us to help each other while we're here. I'm gonna pick a random thing and see if we can. Hmm. Uh, oh, these are days. Let me see what is today's date. The 17th. Okay, on the 17th they have prepare your hearts. Look, Jesus is coming with the clouds, and everyone will see him. That's Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. Folks, if you are expecting to be given a fair shake in your life, forget it. You won't be. You're going to face illness, and your body is going to wear out. You may be the victim of someone else's mistake. We know about that, don't we? Blame game. Keep going. You may be the victim of someone else's mistake, but you can get through those tough times if you prepare your heart now. Living to know you, hold on. Living to know and serve the Savior who loves you and died so that you may have an eternal home free of pain and sorrow. Okay, that's a nice little excerpt. But y'all, did y'all have any questions? Any questions? Any comments? If y'all have some ideas or some topics that y'all would like me to talk about, I like talking about the rough, hard topics that people do not like to talk about. Mostly what I get to talk about is people acting a fool, though, because people act a fool every day in every kind of way. Every kind of way. Testing your patience and expecting you not to stick up for yourself. I sometimes just don't understand the train of thought. I just don't. I'm amazed every day at the level of, I'm gonna say, ignorance. The level of ignorance that you come across. I'm so glad that I have started reading these words. It has I was already a pretty calm person. Most people took it for nonchalant, but it is calmness. It's calmness in his world. And like I told y'all yesterday, I'm not a perfect person. I don't even portray to be. I don't want to be. I wanted to experience what I want to experience in this life, and I don't want it to be dictated. But again, I do be. I want it to be in the path that he has me on assignment for, though. Do you all know what you are here for? Do y'all ask that? Any of y'all, have y'all ever asked, like, what is my purpose? Because I have, and I started that maybe about 3 or 4 months ago, trying to find my way. I'm very stern and and secure in the direction that I want to go in life, but I do think that there is a greater purpose for us. I think there's a greater service that all of us have, and it's such a big mystery. I hope that going through these verses and things with y'all, maybe we can find our way. We can find our strengths together. I want to see y'all grow too. I want to see all of us grow. But is that no diggity? That is so old. Can y'all hear that? Where do you find this song at? Anyhow, I'm gonna say a prayer for us. If y'all don't want me to pray for you, y'all can tune off now. But again, thank you to the people that have sent me gifts. Thank you all for your hearts. Thank you all for following. I appreciate it. You don't know how much you are encouraging me to continue to try and grow in the word and to continue reaching out to you all too for support and fellowship. This is fellowship for me. I'm not typically in the church. Fellowshipping to me is meeting people where they are. And y'all are here on social media, y'all are here in the streets, the hospitals, the clinics. That is where I guess I just answered where I probably think my um, purpose, maybe. I'll say I'm an encourager then. Okay, I can hang with that. I can hang with that. But again, thank y'all for the gifts for real. I appreciate it. I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful. I don't thankful. Um, but I'm gonna say a quick prayer for us. Lord, thank you for another day. Thank you for my people on the live with me, even the ones that have came and gone. Um, I want to pray for their families too. I want to pray for guidance and direction in their family because I don't know their issues. I pray that any internal issues, they are not afraid to bring them to you and that you understand and show them that you understand their pain and console them. Um, he really does, y'all. He can console you in your time of need. I've had times where I didn't have anyone to call on or go to when I had a crying heart. I had to call on the Lord and He walked me through it. So when I tell y'all stuff like peace and things like that, is because I have been through it. I is the word exemplify. Use me as an example of it. A lot of you all can see and know, where some of my growth came from. And you probably can see it and tell it yourself. Um, but again, I pray for guidance and growth of everyone on this lives family. Please keep them and point them in the positive direction and let them know that your word is love. Forgive us for our sins. Forgive us for our ways, Father, and please guide us towards your ways. And we do understand that it does not require perfection, but please have us to be perfect in your eyes. In your name, Father, I pray and I give thanks. Thank you for all my viewers. Please continue to bless them on their way. Y'all, thank you for blessing me with your presence. I have enjoyed you. Now I got to go back to work. I got to go back to work. I thank y'all again. I wish it was a way that I could put on here the days or times that I can go live. I don't know if they let you do advanced what do you call it? Advanced notifications for my people. So if y'all think about it, add me or follow me so that I can listen a message and you'll know to catch me because I come Monday through Friday. Sometimes I come on the weekends, but that's our time to tap into our number one job, which is our home life. I always say we have about 15 jobs. Your first job is what you have to deal with at home, um, your kids, your family, your spouse, your dog, your cat, your fish. Then you leave them and you come out to the world to do your work. And this is job number two, three, and four sometimes. But I can go on and on, y'all. I love to conversate with people. I really enjoy deep conversations. I do not get the chance to have those. I love a deep conversation. So y'all are seeing here a lot of that. But y'all take care and please let that prayer cover your life. It only comes from love with me. I don't harbor any bad wishes towards anybody. It doesn't do either one of us any good. Please continue your day with the blessings that I ask for. Um, y'all have a good day and thank you for your time. Come back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for the gifts again. I gotta go and look and see what I got. Like the little kids with the little trick or treat bags. I can't wait. I'm gonna go in there and see what I got. Thank y'all again because what y'all give me, I go and buy little books of prayer and things like that with it. So again, thank you for blessing me with your presence, and I am gone. Thank y'all. Bye bye.